King Charles's priceless gift for grandson Prince George. The King became a grandfather for the first time in 2013 with the birth of Prince George, the son of the Prince and Princess of Wales. And when the little prince was born, Charles gave his grandson the most incredible and priceless gift. In an interview with the BBC in 2021, Charles, the Prince of Wales, mentioned renaming an arboretum in the Birkhall grounds of the Balmoral estate in Scotland in honour of his grandson. This very empty acreage was no longer needed by the farm, he said. Given that I got to plant it the year my eldest grandson, George, was born, I thought I'd title it Prince George's Wood. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The King continued, referring to the project as an old man's passion and explaining that its main goal is to introduce some fall and spring colour. But fall is when the magic happens up here. Finding all the interesting trees and plants that change colour is therefore half the battle. 10-year-old George is second in line for the throne and will one day become king. Prince William and Prince George will ultimately own the Balmoral estate as well, just as Charles did following the death of his mother Queen Elizabeth II in 2022. It is said that the King wishes for his grandchildren to inherit his green thumb. George, who was 2 at the time, helped his grandfather plant 2 trees at Charles's Highgrove estate in Gloucestershire, as hello. Exclusively revealed in 2015. In addition, Charles stated about his grandchild during a 2016 BBC Radio 4 Gardeners Question Time interview, "You never know what people are going to be interested in, do you? The most important thing is that we dug a hole and planted the trees jointly after I convinced him to place 1 or 2 here. That's how it is, I think, when you're really small. Then you hope they'll be fascinated when you ask them, do you notice how much the tree has grown, or whatever, each time they come over." The King is the grandfather to Prince Archie, age 5, and Princess Lilibet, age 3, of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, in addition to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, age 9, and Prince Louis, age 6. Following Sunday night's Euro 2024 final in Berlin, where England was defeated by Spain, Prince George and the Prince of Wales were inconsolable. Even as Gareth Southgate's squad battled to equalise in the closing seconds, cameras captured their reaction. Declan Rice's header was stopped by Unai Simon, while Mark Gue's second attempt was denied by Dani Olmo in the 89th minute. It occurred following Spain's 86th minute goal by Mikel Oyarzabal. Prince William, 42, the FA president and a devoted football fan, partially leapt out of his chair and covered his face with his hands during the tense moment. George, who turns 11 on July 22, covered his face to imitate his father's expressions before turning to look at him and yelling, "Oh my gosh!" in disbelief. The two were seated close to UEFA President Alexander Ceferin, King Felipe of Spain, and his 17-year-old youngest daughter, Infanta Sofia. The 4 royals posed for a photo before the final game, which the Prince and Princess of Wales's ex-account later tweeted with the caption, "May the best team win." George shares his father William's passion for football, and he and his parents have cheered on England in previous Euro 2020 competitions. Attending Berkshire's Lambrook School, the young prince has also lately gone to Aston Villa matches with his father, including their April Villa Park UEFA Europa Conference League showdown against Lille OSC. William explained his enthusiasm for the West Midlands squad to Gary Lineker in 2015, stating, "A long time ago at school I got into football big time. I was looking for clubs around here. All of my schoolmates were Chelsea or Manchester United fans, and I refused to root for the underperforming teams. What I wanted was a superior mid-table team that could give me more thrilling moments." Aston Villa has a remarkable history. A few weeks prior to William's birth on June 21, 1982, Aston Villa had actually defeated Bayern Munich in Rotterdam, Holland, to win their first and only European Cup. William wrote a special letter to Villa's Ollie Watkins, the forward who put England through to the championship game by scoring against the Netherlands. "What a magnificent, Ollie. Congratulations, England." The finalists for Euro 2024.